Gotham doesn't believe in heroes. Not anymore. Too many politicians have promised, then disappeared. Too many cops have looked the other way. The city has grown tired of icons, especially those who arrive in daylight, smile for cameras, and leave before nightfall. But Batman came at night, and he never left. For more than 2 decades, the man in the cape has haunted the rooftops of Gotham City like a whisper of justice in a city built on corruption. His methods are unorthodox, his rules are strict, his effect unmistakable. "You can't measure Batman by what he is," says retired GCPD Commissioner Jim Gordon. "You measure him by what never happened, because he was there." To understand Batman, you have to understand the boy. Bruce Wayne, heir to the Wayne fortune, was only 8 years old when his parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, were gunned down in Crime Alley after a night at the Monarch Theater. A city mourned the loss of its philanthropic giants. But inside that boy, something darker took root. He didn't just lose his parents, says Dr. Leslie Thompkins, who treated Bruce in the days after. He lost safety, control, meaning. That night was a wound that never healed. It just got sharper. Wayne vanished from Gotham for nearly a decade, legally declared insabbatical by Wayne Enterprises. But those who tracked the breadcrumbs, obscure training dojos in Kyoto, forensic internships in London, glacier climbs in the Himalayas, knew better. He wasn't traveling, says Lucius Fox, Wayne Tech's longtime CEO. He was building a weapon, himself. What emerged years later was something Gotham had never seen before. A figure cloaked in myth, moving like smoke, striking like judgment. He didn't kill, he didn't speak much, but he knew everything, and he made sure the worst of Gotham knew he was watching. His files were better than ours, says former detective Renee Montoya. It was like he could predict the crime before it happened. We were always 2 steps behind. He was 5 steps ahead. Batman operated with surgical precision. But unlike traditional law enforcement, he was willing to go where others wouldn't. Into the Narrows, beneath Arkham, into the minds of Gotham's worst. Yet he also enforced a rigid code. No killing, no guns, always return to the light, says Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne's former guardian and lifelong confidant. That wasn't just his rule, it was his anchor. The cost of vigilance, Batman never married. He's had partners, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, but never equals. Even in the Bat family, there was always a distance. He couldn't stop being Batman, says Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle. Even when he smiled, part of him was calculating. He never turned it off. And the city took its toll. The Joker's rampages, Bane's breaking of his body, the endless parade of masks, each one reflecting a fractured part of Gotham, and maybe of himself. More than once, Bruce Wayne disappeared, presumed dead, lost in time. But the Bat always returned. Some say he's addicted to pain. Others say he's atoning for something. But those closest to him speak of something else. He loves Gotham, Alfred says, in a way no one else ever could. And love, for him, means sacrifice, legacy, and the long night. In 2022, Batman allegedly stopped a bioterror attack that would have leveled the Narrows. He was seen for only 3 seconds on a security feed. Since then, sightings have grown rarer. Gotham's crime rate has dropped. Some believe he's retired. Others say he's simply watching from deeper in the shadows. But his legend has only grown. A university in Metropolis offers a course titled The Batman Paradigm: Ethics, Identity, and Vigilantism. Graffiti in Burnley reads, "The Bat sees." Children in Gotham still peek into alleyways, half hoping to glimpse a cape. He may be a man, says Dr. Travis Langley, psychologist and author of Batman and Psychology. But he's also a myth, and myths don't die. They evolve. Who was he, really? The question remains unanswered. Not because no one knows, but because Batman himself refused the answer. Bruce Wayne used wealth not for fame, but as a shield. He turned his trauma into a tool, and in doing so he became something singular. He didn't fly. He didn't shoot lasers. He didn't come from another planet. He just refused to quit. In the end, maybe Batman isn't about fear. Maybe he's about resilience, the kind that stands in the face of chaos and says, "Not tonight." Gotham didn't create Batman. Batman created hope.